Let's be honest, doing a wheelie is one of the coolest tricks you can pull off on a bike. It's classic, exciting, and it makes people stop and stare. Some riders do it with ease, while others can only dream about it. But the truth is, wheelies can be hard to learn. If you mess up, you could end up hurting yourself or damaging your bike. That's what has kept many people from trying them, but what if I told you that someone has finally solved this problem? What if you could do perfect wheelies with just the push of a button? Well, get ready, because the Wheelie Fun Bike is here, and it's about to change everything. The Wheelie Fun Bike comes from the creative minds at the Float Life, also known as TFL. This company is based in Sacramento in California, and it's been making cool parts for the One Wheel since 2017. If you're not familiar with the One Wheel, it's a special electric board with just one wheel that you ride like a snowboard. It's fun, fast, and controlled by sensors that adjust speed and balance based on how you move. Jeff McCosker is the founder and leader of TFL. He's been an important figure in the one-wheel community, and he invented something called the float plate, which made it possible to do tricks like nose slides. Thanks to Jeff, one-wheel freestyle riding really took off. He knows a lot about electric rideables and what makes them fun, and now, Jeff is bringing that same fun and freedom to bikes with the new Wheelie Fun Bike. The name pretty much says it all. It's a bike that makes doing wheelies easy and fun, but how does it work? Well, it uses the same kind of technology found in the One Wheel. It has an IMU, which is short for Inertial Measurement Unit. This small but powerful device helps the bike keep its balance while doing a wheelie. When you press a button near the throttle, the bike does the hard part for you, and it lifts the front wheel and holds a perfect wheelie for as long as you want to ride it. Seriously, that's it. Push the button, and boom, you're doing a wheelie like a pro. If you can ride a bike, you can ride the Wheelie Fun Bike as well. The bike is more than just a toy, and it's actually really fast and powerful. It can reach speeds of over 35 miles per hour, or about 56 kilometers per hour, and it can travel more than 30 miles on a single charge. That's thanks to its 10 amp hour, 72-volt battery. There's even a bigger 20 amp hour battery coming soon that will double that distance. Under the seat, there's a strong 5,000 watt hub motor that gives it amazing torque and speed. This bike doesn't use pedals, so it's not really made for pedaling like a regular bicycle. But that's okay, because it's all about fun, not fitness. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. Because the Wheelie Fun Bike is so fast and powerful, and it doesn't have things like lights or turn signals, it might not be street legal in many places. Also, it doesn't have pedals or a license plate, so it doesn't fit into the usual bike classes like Class 1, 2, or 3. That means you probably can't register it or get insurance for it like you would with a motorcycle or car. And honestly, wheelies themselves aren't legal on public roads anyway, so this bike is really meant for private spaces, tracks, or anywhere you're allowed to ride freely. Even though it's designed to do wheelies automatically, the bike gives you two different ways to do it. The first mode is called push to wheelie. This one is super easy. You just press the button, and the bike lifts the front wheel and holds the wheelie at a height you choose. It stays there, balanced perfectly by the IMU. The second mode is called digital wheelie bar. This one is more like doing it the traditional way. You lift the front wheel yourself by using the throttle, and the bike helps you stay balanced. If you lean too far back, the system stops you from flipping over. It's great for people who want to learn how to do it themselves, but still want some help staying safe. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced rider, these two options make wheelies easy and fun for everyone. This bike has a fun, old-school look that reminds many people of the classic tote goat bikes. It even has a banana-style seat that helps you stay in place during long wheelies. In fact, this bike is capable of doing a 30-mile-long wheelie if the battery holds up. But don't let the vintage style fool you. This isn't your grandpa's bike with a lawnmower engine. This thing is modern and powerful. One of the best things about the Wheelie Fun Bike is how much technology it packs. It has full suspension, which makes the ride smooth even on bumpy terrain. The front wheel has a disc brake for quick stopping, and the rear wheel uses high-torque regenerative braking, which is also controlled by the motor. There's even a mobile app that connects to the bike. The app shows you all the important details like speed, battery level, and ride stats. You can also use the app to change your ride mode or fine-tune the settings, and you can adjust things like throttle sensitivity, brake power, and more. It's like having a custom ride that you can set up exactly how you like it. Some people might say that using a button to do a wheelie is cheating, and maybe it kind of is, but who cares? Riding on one wheel is so much fun, and now more people can enjoy it. You don't need years of practice, bruises, or broken bikes to learn it. With this bike, you just hop on and go. And for people who already know how to wheelie the traditional way, this bike is still a blast. It brings all the fun without the risk. You don't have to worry about tipping over or getting hurt. You can just enjoy the ride. What makes the Wheelie Fun Bike so special is that it's not just a fun trick machine, it's a serious electric vehicle that can go fast, handle tough terrain, and last a long time on a single charge. The fact that it also lets you do wheelies is just the cherry on top. It brings back the joy of riding without the stress of learning difficult tricks, and it opens the door for people who thought they could never pull off something so cool. It also brings back childhood memories of fun rides, silly stunts, and freedom. The Wheelie Fun Bike is more than just a product, it's an experience. It mixes old-school charm with cutting-edge technology to give you something truly new and exciting. Whether you're an experienced rider looking for a new toy or a beginner who's always wanted to pop a wheelie, this bike delivers. Sure, it may not be legal to ride on every street, and some might say it takes the challenge out of the wheelie, but when you're flying down a path, front wheel in the air, grinning from ear to ear, you won't care, you'll just be having fun. And that's exactly what the Wheelie Fun Bike was made for.